We like old adverts.
Cool. Welcome to We Like Old Adverts. Today we are looking at beer adverts. So we're just going to dive straight in. It's me, Jim, Joe and Connell. Connell's up first, so let's see what you got.
I've got a foreign video this time. I'm not sure where it's from. I think it's Germany, but I'm not 100% sure. But let's watch it.
Hi, Elvis.
Hey, you.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain.
Hey, Jude. Men jag kan säga jag vill köra Elvisa.
Blowskull. Bavaria Radler. Lekker relaxed.
Jesus, it's an attack on the senses, that advert.
Pretty good, isn't it?
It took me a while to work out what was going on, to my shame. Probably because Elvis looks so little like Elvis.
Yeah. I mean,
like
you don't
to
even
think-
have to know much about Elvis to know what he looks like.
Yeah.
And that's not what he looks like.
I'd like to. The main question is, what's the point? What is the point in that?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what that appeal it is to anyone. What's it telling me?
It's because it's all of these celebrities have faked their own death so they can go and drink beer on an island.
That looks really watery. That beer looks really thin. It's like the color of, but they've got some details of each of those celebrities, like quite right. Kurt's left-handed, and you got the correct tattoo for Tupac there. Why does John Lennon go, "Hey Jude"? That's a Paul McCartney song, and he wrote
Also-
"Hey Bulldog." That might have been a bit more offensive.
Who's Jude? How is this one person? They've got staff on this island. They presumably must be paid a fortune for their silence. But
Sorry, go on.
it does look very weak, the beer, doesn't it? But because it's German, I would still trust it.
Yeah, I imagine
But
it's
that might
quite
be
good.
that might be like the Carlsberg or the Carling of that area. I like where the tree gets cut down. Just in case you didn't know it was Marilyn Monroe, check out her dress. So if you didn't believe me, that's your proof.
But also, there's a strange thing that happens there, which is once they start like pulling the trees down and hiding, she like does her most recognizable thing on the beach. It's like, Marilyn, have you not bought into what we're doing here?
Why are you still wearing that dress?
Yeah.
Like 50 years ago at least. I don't know when it was, but it's a long time ago.
Yeah, it is. But I think that island would be insufferable to go to because you've got all them dominant personalities. Shut up, Bruce Lee. Oh, God, Elvis. No one cares anymore.
Do you know what I liked about it, though? I did like the relationship between Tupac and Marilyn Monroe. I thought that was a nice little touch.
Yeah.
Like they've gone to this island, they've
Something
fallen in
definitely
love.
going on.
She puts his sun cream on.
Yeah.
He laughs it up. He loves
Do you think
it.
that's what it is? They're a couple on that island.
I think they're in love. Yeah, desperately in love. Like couldn't
From
live
what I
without each
know
other.
about pop history, Elvis, John Lennon, Marilyn Monroe, Tupac Shakur, John Lennon, I'm mentioning John Lennon, Kurt Cobain. Their drug of choice was not alcohol. That would be a very smacky island, let me tell you that much.
Yeah.
Well, we've only seen a minute of the day in the life of the island. Maybe this is breakfast.
Yeah. Emergency time. Like,
but Bruce Lee wouldn't fit
protocol.
in, didn't he? Like take a paracetamol, and his body was so fine tuned that it like messed things up. He's not joining in, is he? Like, I've been
Sorry,
here.
I don't drink. Get lost then.
Maybe
Not for me.
Bruce Lee
Why
was
are you here?
security.
Yeah. Security.
You, James.
I am next. All right. So this is from 1990. It is a Carling Black Label advert,
Oh,
which
nice.
a brand that doesn't exist
Back when it was
from a
Carling Black Label.
brand that does exist. Weirdly, so yeah,
A
here it
brand
is.
that thinks it's English but is from Canada.
Is that right?
Yeah. Right, let's have a little look at this.
Carling Black Label. Your best bet for a fuller flavour.
Well, there you go. Do you remember that advert?
I don't actually, no.
Vaguely.
Yeah, I remember it very clearly. It is a good advert, despite the sort of jingoism of the sort of the dam busters. Let's all celebrate
What are those
the
Germans
war
like?
kind of.
Who
Yeah,
do you think
exactly.
they're messing with? Did they
Yeah.
ever win Le Tournoi? No.
No, but yeah, it's the guys in it. They were a duo called
Yeah. They're the
something
young
like
ones, aren't they?
the Oblivion Boys, I think their name was, and they are in the Young Ones. Yeah, they're in an episode where they try and get into the party that they're having in the house, and it's strange. They're quite obscure, I think, sort of alternative comedy double acts. And they ended up in this big advert. But the penalty saves are good, right? But they're bombs. Surely, if you catch a bomb, that's going to be a problem for you sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, what do you do? Even if you stop it going off, then it's a bomb. It goes off sooner. I like all that. It's a long advert. A minute and a half for that little gag at the end.
Yes, and it also
very low payoff.
It's a hell of a lot you can cut out of that.
Yeah.
And I will in the edit. Don't you worry. Yeah, it's that thing with Carling. They've always marketed themselves as good old British boys. They're from Canada, It's
I wonder if they do that everywhere. Like in France, they're really sort of pretending to be like very Gallic.
Yeah. So all the French knights bat away all the English arrows at Agincourt. We must have drank Carling Black Label, Label Noir.
But it's Carling Black Label is gone now, isn't it? It's just Carling, just the notoriously probably worst premium lager.
Yeah, they watered down the beer and then watered down the branding.
Oh, take that, Carling. Will they recover
Carling.
from this?
Answer in the comments below.
Will Carling ever recover?
Will Carling.
Will Carling,
Yeah.
Oh, you meant it. All right, so it's me doing one now. This is an advert I found on my little adventure, my little recce's, and it is astonishing. Here we go.
Double Diamond, the beer the men drink. Double Diamond, the beer the men drink. Double Diamond. Amber bright, plenty of body. Double Diamond, the beer the men drink.
That reinforces that, doesn't it? The men drink this.
I love as well that the only instance of anyone drinking it is the guy downing a pint.
Next to pint. What do you think? I'm so sissy I need to breathe? What's this? He's driving a boat. He doesn't even
Such a
need to
man.
order his pint. This is the age before mobile phones. He hasn't
Yeah.
texted anyone saying,
Yeah.
I'm going to be at the Dog and Duck at this time. They've just gone, yeah, Phil's going to be here in about 2 seconds' time. Quick, get him a double diamond. Bang.
Yeah. He's taken a speedboat to the pub, and he's nicked the pint straight away. And the great thing about that for me is that he's not been flash about it at all. He's just been a man drinking a
Yeah.
beer.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
he drinks
yeah,
the
big
beer
time.
that men drink. It's just,
Big
it's not
time.
showing off. That's just what he does.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
What a
known
man.
in the local area for being a bit of a, a minesweeper, we call it, where he's just burst in the pub, seen the first pint he's got his eyes on, grabs it, necks it, and he's off. Like, I'm not paying for anything.
That's actually why they don't have saloon doors anymore. Because it was too easy to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a fantastic advert.
It's so funny, isn't it? It's before the times when there was any subtlety in advertising. And obviously, in the 90s in particular, you notice that irony comes into play a lot. But where before things were a lot more earnest, and they just are what they are. And this is a great example of quite how on the nose things used to be. This is a beer for men. Buy
They say it
this beer,
3
men.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The first one's good. The second one's funniest for me.
yeah.
Double Diamond, the beer the men drink. Double Diamond, the beer the men drink.
I also like that it's
Don't
not.
get me wrong.
I also love that it's not the beer men drink. It's the beer the men drink. Like,
Yeah.
the lads, the
men.
blokes down the pub, the men that you have to be like, boys. It's almost like a threat to children. This advert, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is your future, and
It's almost
you might have a
saying not well-
speedboat, but you'll be very stoic.
It's almost saying not welcome to everyone else. Like, you're not welcome to this beer.
Yeah.
It's only the men. It's fantastic. I feel welcome.
So there we go. There are some beer adverts. There are obviously thousands of beer adverts to go through. We'll do some more in future, no doubt. But thank you very much for joining us for We Like Old Adverts. So yeah, let us know what you thought of those adverts in the comments. If there's any other beer adverts you'd like to see us cover in future, let us know what they are as well. So yeah, please hit that little bell and subscribe, like us on Facebook, and enjoy your lives. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.